Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be showing you guys how I installed this hair. This is hair from Beauty Forever, and this is a 20-inch frontal and 4 bundles of 26-inch hair, and this is deep curly hair from Nadula Hair. So I'm going to be going ahead and doing my client's hair. I know you guys have seen her a lot, and this is basically one of my little faves. So yeah. I'm going ahead and cutting off the lace around her ears, and I have her holding down the frontal. I put that line there so I can know that I cannot go that far with the frontal. So I'm just going ahead and putting the frontal down regularly as I would. And I'm so sorry, y'all, but if you guys look at the bottom of my screen, you guys can see a girl with some like purplish, colorful fur slides. And basically her slides was getting focused on, so the video is a little blurry at the beginning, so my camera was focusing on that color, so I'm so sorry. But I'm going ahead, and I had to cut off a piece of her cap. I'm just going ahead and applying her frontal. I'm going in sections. She is doing a lot of talking per usual, but that's because we really be in deep conversations. But yes, y'all, so I'm going ahead and putting down 2 coats of boat hold lace glue, and I'm going to go ahead and continue out the process, and I'm just making sure that everything is getting tapped in. As you guys can see, this is a pretty nice lace, and everything is blending out really well. So now I'm just going in with final pieces, and I'm gluing down any little corners and little areas that are lifting. I'm gonna now take my Got To Be freeze spray, and I'm going in with cold air. So I'm doing this process to better melt the lace to her skin. And I like to do this from time to time. If I have like extra time and I want her hair, like, this is just something that helps your hair just be really laid. So while I begin, I'm going to start to do the back of her hair. So I'm just tying down her hair with a little stocking tie. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my frontal, and I'm going to be sewing the back of her head down. As you guys can see as well, I do sew the back of my cap all around. So she did request that I bond in her hair. She says she likes it better bond in, and then lays flatter and stuff like that. Also, she never reuses her hair ever, so why not bond it in? But if you're somebody who likes to reuse your hair a lot and stuff and get your money's worth, you should definitely sew your hair in. But I'm just going in, and I'm tying a knot on each one as I go, and I'm just going to go ahead and continue that process. Okay, so prior to this, I did go ahead and spray the cap. I did already like a couple coats from when I was doing her baby hair, but I like to do a couple coats of spritz, and I also use the free spray. So I'm now going to go ahead and measure the track to the back of her head. And after that, I'm basically going to keep that same flow. So I'm going to measure the track, put my hair glue, and the hair glue that I use is the 30 seconds one, and I'm just gonna continue to do that all around her hair, and I'm just gonna keep going in that process. So you guys are gonna see me basically do a lot of measuring, and I will be spraying between as I go as well for the bonding. And yes, and also guys, once she takes off her hair too, like, her hair will be fine. It's like I don't really put paper underneath it, but I use double cap. I don't use that much glue, and I overspray it and set it with that spritz, so underneath her hair will be perfectly fine. Alright y'all, so now I'm just about finished. I'm now at the top of the head, and I'm just making sure I close that out really good. Sometimes you end up running out of tracks, but you always need to make sure that you close your top out. Usually I would use a black cap, but because I don't do bondings that often, I never have a black cap, so I always just make sure that I fill her head up with tracks, so there won't be no tan cap or no cap. And I'm going in and closing that out with my spritz. So I went ahead and moved my camera back, and now I'm gonna go ahead and begin to do her frontal and fix that up. Okay, so now I'm just taking the hot comb and I'm pressing the frontal back, and I'm basically blending it with the tracks, and I'm using my hot comb, which is a stove. When it comes to doing clients' hair and for speed, I like to use stoves better because they get really hot and they last longer. They are just amazing. So I'm going ahead and parting her hair. She wants to do like a no part, push back, side part, like a really, really deep part basically. So I'm just making sure everything is hot combed down so everything can look fresh. And if you guys notice all that smoke, that is basically because I spray my hot comb with oil sheen, and the reason why I do it that way is because that lets me know how hot my hot comb is. This hot comb is on a stove, so it can get so hot that if it's too hot, it really will burn the hair off. So depending on the reaction on my hot comb depends on if I'm going to use it on my client's hair. So that's why I like to spray it down with oil. So like I said earlier, my client does want a really deep part, so I am really like, basically it's a whole side part. It's really deep. So y'all, I'm now going to go ahead and begin my baby hairs. Unfortunately, my camera did die during this process, so you guys are literally only going to see 3 baby hairs, but I'm going to zoom in for you guys. I'm really, really sad my camera died because, y'all, when I say I did these baby hairs popping, I did these baby hairs popping. And the gel that I'm using on her baby hairs, I use Gorilla Snot today, and I use the yellow one, just if you guys were curious. I'm actually going to have the descriptions of the stuff that I used in the bottom of the video in the description box so y'all can see. So really quick, I did go ahead and put some oil sheen, and then my camera died. So after I did the oil sheen and all that, I did tie her baby hairs down just like when I tied it down at the beginning. So now I'm going ahead and I'm just wetting up her hair, and this is just water. I don't really like to use shampoo. I don't like to use conditioner in my stuff, so I'm combing out her curls. I just personally feel like you have to comb your curls out. Like, you have to comb your curls out. So now I'm just going ahead and wetting it back up some more. I'm going to go ahead and take my Lotta Body Fortify Me leave-in conditioner, and I'm just going to spray that all throughout her hair. I'm only going to be using a few products. I'm not going in too crazy like that. I love Lotta Body because it's like a leave-in detangler. So I'm going to spray that all over her hair, and then I'm going to go back in and use some Got2b. So that's what I'm doing in the meantime. Now I'm going in with my Got2b, And I'm just running that all through her hair, as you guys can see. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take off the stocking cap, and this is how her hair looks, y'all. I'm so sad that y'all missed these baby hairs, because listen, they were to die for. But I'm going ahead and teasing out the hair, brushing everything, well, combing everything in order, making sure everything looks good and perfect, combing out any knots or not anything like that. Then I went ahead and went with my Got2b hair cream, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut her sideburns off a little bit right there, just so she could have like a little cute sideburn. And I went back in with my Got2b just to make it curl some more, and I'm running it through the hair some more. And as you guys can see, I don't really use that Got2b no more because it's so white, and it ended up staying. Like, usually I work it into the hair, but it was staying, so I really went ahead and took a little napkin and wiped it off because that's how serious it was. But look, I'm gonna take a little towel and wipe it off because it stayed. But yes, y'all, but did some spritz, and voila, this is the final look, and I'm loving it. Look at that little baby hair, you know what I mean? So make sure you guys check out Beauty Forever for some bomb affordable quality hair. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys for watching.